voice in the background
It
talking about
hasn't
something
been on all
completely,
day, so don't even try to argue with me.
completely unrelated as she's playing a whole different game. But just be aware that that's going on. So, on my file here, I am going to check on some workers that I've got working right now. I got them going off screen, but we'll take this around and go check up on them.
I'm playing Forza Horizon 5, just so y'all know.
As I said, she's playing a completely different game. That's all I said. No, it's not an advertisement for any particular games. Unless it's Farm Sim. But they're not paying me either, so there you have it. Actually, I need to stop and back up a minute. My first worker is down this way.
I have faith in you. Come on. Come on, you can do it. You know, at one point,
Okay, so this worker claims they completed their task, which I don't agree. Or maybe it's a different worker that's completed their task, probably because he's out of trees to plant. But, yeah, this guy's leaving holidays behind. So, as long as it completes, this is a contract run. I don't much give that big a darn. But it'll get like 99% of the field done before it completes. So that's that one. You notice I'm running the 1982 special from 82 Studio with the camper shell. I just kind of felt like it this time around. And I do notice that my frame rates are a little low. The thing is jitterbugging just slightly on this map. But it's just kind of the nature of the beast at the moment. But there's a lot going on. We're going to head up north where I've got something cooking. So, in case you haven't been watching this particular set of videos, I've set myself the limit that I can only buy fields when they're empty, not when they're planted at all. The exception being my grass fields at the farm. And we'll come up here near the sawmill where I parked a semi-truck. I'll load here of more tree saplings. And the intention behind them is literally to plant this whole field with trees and grass. And this guy is claiming he's done because he's out of trees again. So we'll take and go get another pallet of trees from the truck. Yes, I know. I have a pal finger over there on the truck. It's okay. Don't worry about it. I'm not using the pal finger in the field. It's an on-road type of forklift. Not really meant for the dirt. I'd rather not get it stuck just because I want to push its limits. There we are, we'll grab that. Now, normally I would correct that pallet and slide it down onto the fork so it's straight, but it's Farm Sim and, well, the game mechanics of it just don't seem to make a difference. Whereas in the real world, I would definitely not have angled it that far. I would have done things a little more toward right. Shoot. Knocked it all helter-skelter. trying not to do
Yeah,
that.
because I went off the, road too much. Okay.
See if we can line back up on the previous tree. That one's just not close enough.
Go back and down. Get myself in trouble because
There we are. We'll fire the worker up again. Let her take a shot at this. And they're planting them all over the place. Okay. Continuing on my grand scheme of things over here.
we got both of them.
Apparently that worker thinks he's done because he's crashed into a tree. Yeah, they're convinced. See if it'll do the rest of this. And I am putting down trees in a field full of grass on purpose. There's typically enough space between the trees that I can still collect the grass. And the trees are going to take years to grow, so I'm not too worried about it. I'm ignoring the field stone in this field specifically, and my mower is too small to worry about running over the trees too much once they start to grow up.
Yeah, and then 74. I need 90. 74 and 15 would be 89, not 90.
So that gets this field planted with grass. I'm gonna hold off on planting anything else right now because I do want a field of oat. That has to be done in March. And I want some corn down south. That'll be in April. And soybeans in May. So that's kind of that. So we're done planting this field anyway. I'm going to take a park up here. The way I collect all my stuff together, I'll come back with a dolly and the Flegel trailer. Collect this guy in a minute. Might end up 2 different runs. One for the seeder and one for the tractor.
Yeah, now that I've moved on.
You know, I forgot to turn on the computer so that I could keep an eye on the stream. So that's starting up.
That's right. That's left.
So this is the modified 7R that I use a lot. It's kind of my go-to tractor. And we are down low on seed and half on fertilizer. Ouch. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
When you know it, we're out again. I think they're getting planted too close together and they're not all going to grow, but that's my opinion.
That's not where I was going with this. This is where I was going with this. Okay, and the idea here is 650. So now that I know what the deal was, is whatever. Alright, so do it because I missed. You gotta go through the two tabs. Okay, flags are there, so the road is here.
This is going to take a ton of pallets to do this big a field in trees. But that's okay. When they grow up, we're going to have quite a few trees to work on, and that sawmill's going to be full for quite some time.
I've probably been there already,
We're
but
kind of planning ahead with that. Oh, I don't think 3 more pallets is going to be enough.
smash me science A here. The fast travel and the experience points. XP. Okay. Turn. Turn. Quick turn.
Hey, Trouble. What are you up to today, Trouble?
I can barely hear you, but I don't know if that's because of your mic or because of the car. I have no idea what you just said. Your car is really loud.
It's a car game. They get loud.
Not usually. I can go and play GTA and listen to you guys all day long, and then it gets me this, and it's like, what the freaking heck?
I think you meant loud.
Yeah, I made a lot more sense. I lost it.
I went that way, Doc.
Well, I guess some followers are actually. Oh, it went that way.
Told you it went that way, Doc.
Seriously, I lost it. You know, because you know me, I don't like following the arrows, so I'm like going cross country. Oh,
A supercar. It's only a Bugatti.
and McLaren?
Oh, earlier she was driving a Bugatti.
Oh no, I'm driving the Bugatti, aren't I?
Sure enough, still looks like a Bugatti to me.
Bugatti looks like. I just know that Bugatti.
Rockbush.
Well, technically, rock and there was a bush that I was trying to run over.
Well, that's still a rock bush.
So, oh, okay.
Alright.
75. So I traded a 100 and. Cool! No,
It's done with that one.
it got ahead of me.
Take this over to field 18.
Well, it was ahead of me the whole time, but.
18's up there.
Okay, I just
Looks
saw
like
a
I go
Herbie
back
as
for
a
some
taxi.
fuel first.
I mean, a Volkswagen, but as a taxi. Almost. Almost.
Gesundheit.
Drive the car I'm driving. the car I'm driving right now. Bless you.
I've heard of driving up a wall, but that's getting silly up the embankment. Come on, all I do is stop to rub my eyes. Wipe out almost as bad as her Bugatti.
Yeah. If I could drive backwards.
Yeah, I'm gonna take this back to the farm, throw some fuel in it, and then grab the Fleagle and drag it up north.
Backwards on this game. I don't even ask. That was so a GTA move just now. 66. 166. What did I say? 175?
66.
I got 166, but I said I need 175, right?
Uh-huh.
Really?
Yes. That.
Okay, let's go to the end of the bridge. Nice. A mess. This side of the bridge, not that. Dang it!
That one's out of trees again.
Hundred and two. At least it was 100. Keep going off course. Thank you. See, the game devs knew I was going to be coming over here and trying to do this, so they put that rock in the way to stop my car. Or at least that's what I'm going to pretend. Okay. I don't know why it keeps going off course because it's a regular road. Oh, that's why. Did I let off the gas? Under 62. Getting better.
Sorry, I'm a little tired after working all day. Kind of faded there for a minute.
Hey, you all.
And I still got to think of something to throw in for food.
Invited yourselves to the party that I forgot that I was in. And then, oh, you know what? die here? Okay.
And no two of us are playing the same game.
What do you mean an enemy?
I don't have any intention of playing Fortnite. He's fighting on Fortnite. Oh no, I knocked him off the bridge like Maitland's. I didn't knock the Maitland's off. Dog Maitland's. And now my cat's trying to distract me. Haha.
Okay, I'll let you watch the train go by. I'm gonna put
Can I stack them? Apparently I can. Okay.
Hey, I got 2 viewers. Hi, viewers. Okay, so I also got the waxy buildup out of her ears. And made sure that she had, actual fruit pieces instead of crumbs to eat. And I just did. Going around the other car. That's what I was trying to do.
Got Scribs, there's a bad guy behind you.
Did I get it or did I not get
You didn't get it.
it? I was definitely at 170 something, but that counter and that counter are different.
I'm just having an Arbor Day moment. Planting trees.
No, don't fall off. Or fall off. I don't.
Looks more like you're high centered.
Yeah.
Try a forward gear and left. No?
Trying forward here, right. If I can get myself to fall off.
Dang, that was quick. You're still doing the heavy leg spikes, huh?
Nubia, I have a better idea. Okay, I'm driving the Bugatti. Try it. I mean, a regular. No, it sinks into my slow. But we got ourselves out of the problem that we're having. Bugatti, 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 Bugatti. Yeah, I'm making myself nervous. Hey, that guy's most my endurance film. Where am I? No, I'm in the wrong spot. Oh, okay. No, I'm just going the wrong direction. I'm in the wrong spot. Yeah. I don't know.
D, all of the above.
One of those two. Oh, they fell off the bridge.
Because they
Would
can.
it fall off the bridge or would the guy kill you on Fortnite? I fell off the bridge once.
Guy on Fortnite killed you on purpose because he wanted to kill you. Because you're trying to kill him. Well, it was purely self-defense because he was behind the boss. He
Yeah,
just
he's-
didn't notice.
Yeah, at least. Don't eat spikes. 75.
I'm gonna have to pack these pallets in a little heavier.
I need 175. I can't get 175. I can get 165 all day long.
Well, it doesn't matter if you win by an inch or a mile. Winning's winning.
I need 175, not 165.
Haha.
Dang! Did you stop that? Come on, get back on the damn road. Best was 169 so far. 6 off, even though it said 5, so it didn't just not work, actually. Okay, I think 10 hours of streaming is ridiculous.
It's a little bit overkill. Gesundheit.
I will let my, yeah, 131, I had all those problems. It's pretty good.
That sounded like kitty cat for error.
That is kitty cat for I am about to have a Zoomies meltdown. No, he just starts yelling. Like, you know, well, and, he has a Zoomies meltdown. So we're not doing it this time. Or just doing it slow mode. 66. I'm getting closer. You know, I would like to end this on a good note where I actually get the game that intended it.
Nah, sounds too much like work.
Really gotta quit landing not on the. It's a high train area. I win. There is is actually a thing where you race the train. I don't think I actually got it. I think I got second. Because they give you like a, I don't know, like a Prius or a Dodge or something. Something that's not fast. Who makes the Prius?
Toyota.
Toyota? Okay. I was gonna say that. Oh, missed it by 5 points. Well, I guess the way that they're counting is if it's like 170 point something, rounded up. I don't know. It's gotta be a reason. Melt. Wait. I think it said melt butter. What? Oh no. Anyway, I think it's some milk butter.
Yeah, think of something to cook for dinner.
Kizzy's cat. Something like that. 171. And they blew off course. Horribly. Then I blew off course. Horribly. I don't think that's a real song, so I can't get yelled at for it. Not giving up. I'm just giving it a better running start.
Well, my tree planter's stopped again for the minute. He's out of seedlings.
Now they're going the other way.
Saplings, whatever you want to call these.
Dang it.
You got the beginnings of a cold or something there, kiddo?
Or was that a burp without an excuse me? Like it sounded. I just blew rocks all over the place.
Yeah, I suppose they probably ought to be selling warehouses right about now, huh? I told you they'd run them as a bonus thing. It'll be coming up. Not absolute every week, but yeah. When they start running bonuses, they do it every once a week. Change businesses and then cycle through all of them and then,
Oh.
stop their bonuses for a while. Trying to build us up for another DLC on GTA Online. So I'm gonna get these saplings loaded on the truck, and then I think I'm gonna turn off the stream, go figure out something to burn for dinner. Not literally, hopefully. Although you never can tell.
It's 160.
Probably do tacos or something simple. They're quick and painless-ish. I do cheaty tacos. I buy the taco shells at Wally World. Prefabricated shells.
Of course I can't stay on the dang road. That would be too easy.
I actually have a thing where I can make my own shells. I just haven't felt like doing it lately. Of course, for the most part lately, I haven't felt much like cooking at all. A lot of the time.
Okay. Now, if we're on the road. Maybe I'll get it. Nope. Of course I can't keep her on the road. Why would I be able to do that?
Sounds too helpful. Can't have that.
Yeah! Okay. Took me 300 tries. Not literally.
Very carefully. Your internet lagged. Therefore, he gets the kill.
You okay? What do you mean probably? Your grandma told me that and then she's not here no more.
Uphill both ways in the snow in San Francisco. Yeah.
Think
Finish the
that
story
your
completely if you're going to pull that gag.
grandparents were dinosaurs to school.
And then go buy some muffler bearings, kid. Yeah, I got some real comedians at work, I'm telling you. I can't believe they pulled that on the supervisor there. And she fell for it. Okay, well, to bring the stream up to date on what happened today, I was talking with the assistant manager where I work, and she said that one of our associates called up and very coyly was asking if we carried blinker fluid, as if it was an actual product, you know, something that they expect to be able to acquire in a feed and supply store like ours. And my assistant manager fell for the gag hook, line, and sinker until they finally gave up and told her it was them. As soon as she told me that story, I told her the next time they pull that one that she should sell them some muffler bearings. Then she goes, muffler bearings, is that something in automotive? Without blinking an eye, came up with that. And I couldn't help it. I just busted laughing. And without even considering anything else, I looked her in the eye. I go, "Yeah, it's right there on the shelf next to the blinker fluid." And then the dawn broke, and she got the joke, and it was like, "Yes, it's a non-existent item." So, that's the day's adventures. Tormenting supervisors. It makes the day go by fast. It's fun. It's not very nice, but it was fun. And she understood. All right, so as far as farm goes, let's see that button. We need some straps in there. We need to close the side there. Clink, 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 clink.
So I failed it because I fell off the mountain.
We're going to take our double trailer here
Great.
and go back up north. Because I need to pick up some equipment and drop off some saplings.
Excellent.
And I still don't think I have enough saplings, but that's not the point here. Oh, wait. You know what? I was supposed to take a piece of equipment from the farmyard. Oh, I gotta do that.
So,
Okay. We'll drop that trailer there. I'm gonna double back down to the farm and pick that tractor up. Take it up north for the other contract.
I said I was
Get
going
it started.
to this, like,
We just run through small town America here. Apparently that plow's just sitting right there on the road.
okay, going up by one and by one and by one. Not.
Because I do believe I have another plow contract right there. Yep. This thing's packed with fuel again. We're going to take it up north.
That should be easy. 125. Hi, babe. Well, you don't usually settle down when I ask you to, so.
We get that packed onto the trailer. Take it off and go do what we need to do with that. And we're not using the big plow because it's smaller fields that are in need of plowing, although 18 is pretty good size. This thing can handle it. And we'll drop in and pick up that trailer headed for 25 on the way. Oh, I had a viewer and didn't even realize you were there. Sorry about that. Gary Top?
What was it? Give me 40 acres?
Yeah.
Okay. So, that reminded me of a song called Give Me 40 Acres. Yeah, I heard you. You never answered me.
This goofy truck can't drive straight to save its life.
So far.
Well, at least the train was on her game and not on mine this time, since I was on the tracks. Okay, that's 140 more trees to work with. And some pedestrians to run over.
Stop bouncing off the trees on my computer. Oh, I did. Okay. If I arrived at my destination, I was supposed to 125, right? It's on the system up here.
So the only thing I could see in the mirror in first person view is the side of that plow sticking out. And I may just change my mind about what plow I'm going to use on this particular contract. But no other contracts have come up as yet.
Ghost fans.
Let's see what kind of mischief we can get into here. Okay. And actually, we're going to come back with this trailer that's got a tractor on it to pick up that tractor and tool. I think I could fit both. Probably not, though, actually. Come on, we'll flip a hard U-turn here. That's a good truck. There we go. We're going to get the plow started on that contract over there. Unless I change my mind on what plow I'm going to use. We'll see.
Oh.
It's not yet the field. I think we have to go over the bridge, unfortunately.
You're 11. Getting closer.
Well, that's kind of interesting. I've got a blank black screen on my stream.
No, I'm gonna do this.
Yet it says I'm streaming. Refresh the page. Twitch is being twitchy. I love how the truck automatically pulled over for me there. That was something else. Well, we're at our destination here anyway. Get this guy going on the project he's got. And this has got to be one of the prettiest maps I've seen on Farm Sim. There's been a few others that I really liked. There's been some unique ones with almost like a story to them. But you kind of have to invent the story sometimes, even still. Okay, that gets the worker turned loose on that field. They're going to do their business and probably do most of the field like they usually do. Never do enough of it to be the whole field. But we're going to take this guy back over there. Pick up that other trailer or attachment. And then we'll go from there.
I feel it. I think my car needs to dry out.
Well, your car needs a bath.
My car got a bath. That's why it needs to dry out.
Nah, it's not in deep enough. You haven't killed it yet.
I didn't kill it. I
Drown it.
drowned it too much.
Most cars that would kill them. Except on that game.
What?
Uh-huh. Well, that piece of equipment was on there straight before, and now it's crooked as a dog's hind leg. I love when they do that to us. And it looks like I'm coming back for the tractor there.
Okay, I'm definitely. Car's been acting great all day, and then all of a sudden it's crashed into a tree, like it's car on GTA. And climb up rocks.
Rockfish.
No.
God, I can't use the pow finger out in the yard there. I would just leave this thing behind. Alright, that guy's running another row.
No, I want to drive my car to it.
Let me shut that tractor off for the minute. Looks like the trees might come up pretty much in rows. That would be nice. You know what? I sent that semi truck away a little too soon. I should have dropped the sight on this and the straps. Good thing tractors can pull dollies. You know, I did say I was going to stop, didn't I?
I have not arrived at perfect.
I have a funny feeling Squibs is having trouble with the headset again.
I don't know when
Or he's been summoned to dinner. RPG has finished their task from a certain point of view. Doesn't mean they actually have.
this is right, not left.
Might have to put another one of these barns down for the semi-truck trailers. Put it elsewhere, not on the farm itself. Keep just implements in here. And the combine, stuff like that. I don't know. We'll see.
No!
Okay. Well, this is where I sent this worker, so that works.
Okay. Oh, really? Only have to just get 120? Wow.
So this land here has made us an income of 20 grand in value. Our big field has earned us 45,000 in products and things. Let's see. Oh, the yield of 51,000 minus the costs, so 45,000 there. That section of fields made us 37,000, and this has probably cost us money over here. Yeah, we're short 2,000 there. 8, down 9,000 bucks. 7, we're down 4,000. up north. We haven't done anything with this, so we're out $77 there. Probably our scan, right? Vehicle maintenance and fuel. That's it. Technically, we didn't do the scan directly on that field. We have such a big scanner that it was scanned from another field. So that works out. This place is short $400, which isn't too bad considering. And this one has cost us $5,000. And that's not even including buying these fields, because that would be a lot higher cost considering.
149.
So, oh yeah, and the other piece of this one up here is that it was already limed when we got it. So that worked out well. I like the numbers on that better. That's just the economic analysis.
Sam, I think you're hearing
Let's see, total values. It still doesn't show the purchase of a property. That's interesting. Maybe because it wasn't purchased this month. Our yield did bring in quite a bit. That's most of where our money came from. It was the grass we pulled off in here and in here. And then these two this field we put some work into. We've still got some bales sitting over there. Okay. Well, now I need a farm implement or a farm tractor to pull that off that trailer and fill it with product.
Okay, I'll try that jump when I get this one done.
I like these 440s, or 4440. Very nice tractor. It's a reasonably recent mod, considering. Oh, I know what I was going to do. I was going to pick on another mod.
165.
It's a John Deere bucket. That's okay. I can get that later. Why is this thing fighting me now? Probably because it's not completely on the darn trailer. Yeah, the wheel fell off the trailer. So it's going to give me nothing but fits. Because the wheel is not on the trailer. Well, we'll do this the farm sim way instead of the real way. Push it. Apparently it wasn't pushy enough. Love when they do that to us. You put something on a trailer just right so that the wheels are there, where they're supposed to be and everything, and then all of a sudden it's sideways.
You know what? I failed just because I had landed on a rock.
Yep.
I failed because I landed on a rock.
Well, if it was a vehicle, I would have done an oil change while it was in the air like that. But being a seeder, we check the hoses just to make sure. Kind of a wild idea for that, isn't it? Do I not have fertilizer in stock? Hmm. There. There we go. Now the seeder is ready to go about his business. Well, being this is back at the farm right now, let's go back to our pickup truck. We're going to take and check in on people. Looks like our tree planter's stuck down at the far end of the field again. Big surprise there. Since you can only plant like 20 trees at a time. It's kind of sad. Let's see what's cooking over here. The other contract that's up is field 12 for cultivate. And I haven't done that yet either. This guy's still going strong. Just chugging away. Kind of a big field for such a small plow. Maybe I should bring around the big one. He's doing okay. He's getting there. At least running around in the pickup, I feel more like a supervisor than a farmhand. So like I said, the deal is that I can't buy land unless it's empty. I do have a mill 5 in the pocket, but the pig farm is not empty. This field, I think, right here, might be a investment. Let's see, nope, they've got wheat in the ground. Nope, not touching it. See, if the AI owns it, it's not been fertilized properly, it's not been limed, it's not been rock picked, it's not been something. They don't necessarily have the AI do it correctly. It's the same kind of thing with the farm here. The pig farm. If I were going to run just a pig farm on this file, I would have bought it whatever have you'd in here, but that's not how I'm doing this time. There's their pig pad, but out here they have got sorghum, harvested sorghum. Okay, that's 12. That's the one up for cultivate. Yeah, cultivate. So that'll be empty soon. Problem is, 11 still has product in it. It's sugar beet. I don't have the correct harvester for that. I'm not sure I want to put out the money for a harvester for that. Not that I can't, but do I want to? It's not a huge field of sugar beet either. Does the cost of the machine get outweighed by the income of the field? I don't know. And look at the pH and the nitrogen. Blech. I'll wait. I'll wait for them to do their business on that field.
Cool.
Same goes over here. If memory serves, I'm pretty sure it does.
That was the one that I couldn't get before. So.
These two fields are connected. Now, Pig Farmer is selling his big field. Well, everything's for sale. You just got to name a price. But that be a chunk of property to buy. And that's $500,000 almost. For 17, which is, what, 11 acres? Hectares? That's pretty darn big. See, there's still product growing there. 14's available. I could buy that chunk for 21 because it's empty. I'll do that because that's what I'm doing, is buying up the empty properties, or the empty lands. I need to rock pick this thing though. I know that, and I emptied the corner of this property like that on purpose, and I put in buildings. And I'm not putting more buildings in there right now. I'll probably put some more buildings elsewhere because that's my production for the hay and straw pellets. And I got to get started on that project a bit, but maybe not right now.
Okay, so it's a jumpy doodle, and we need to make
And I don't own the big one. This is the big farm here.
In case you're wondering, yes, it's a jumpy doodle.
And that has got spuds in it now that are in the early growth stage. I'm not touching potatoes that big of a load. Oof. Especially sugar beets that much next door. Now, if I were going crazy with it, maybe I would pick up those sugar beets, pick up the pig farm with the sugar beets, but I'm not buying land that has product in it.
It said 1,000 feet.
I'll stick to the empties. This was a contract we just finished, and that's a chunk I can buy for 124,
Oh, 1,000.
and we'll take care of that.
Okay. So what did we?
And then we do have to go back through and scan. Ooh, no, I don't on that. But I do up here.
So my nephew did very much.
Okay. So there's that.
Okay.
Now, 5 is harvestable. Oops. And that is dark green peas. I have not harvested peas before. It is peas, isn't it?
Okay.
No, it's not. It's grass.
Oh, I wasn't trying.
You know what? Grass field was the exception. I'm buying the corner. And now I can go over and mow it. I might consider buying this chunk out from under the pig farmer after it's done being plowed. And if both of these fields come up empty at some point, I might buy the pig farm and start running that. But that's a little ways down the road. And the first thing to go would be that silo. A base model silo. I like the multi-food silos. And I would definitely be putting in a pig food silo. Most likely run root crop up here at the farm itself. And that's where I would keep my root crop type devices. 14 over here. Let's take a look at the details on that. No data. Okay. I do have to come back with a scanner for that. I'll probably throw the small tractor on a little trailer and bring it up with the pickup. Hit the scanner and drive away. And I could buy over here that little chunk because it's nothing in it. And then the BGA is up here. So if I buy the BGA, I think I get the land there, but this just has a road through it. Does it? Really? Yeah. So if I were to buy this on the left, flatten it up to where the road is. Never mind the grass, because I got plenty of grass right now. I could put productions in here. That might not be such a bad thing since this is the edge of the map. See? Kind of spread out what I put down on the map a little bit. And then I believe it's both sides of that. And then just north of the field, but the field has something growing in it. And that is sunflower. So we're going to hold off on that. Hi, Sam. All right.
Terry from Three's Company. I don't know where
7 and 8 are both wheat. I did that on purpose. That's my space. That's my product in there. And it's staying what it is. Let's head back to the farm. I think my Fleagle's up there, or down there at the farm. So we're going to put him to good use. Still got to stop and make dinner. I'm procrastinating it. I know. And what's the ground look like over here? It's kind of hilly. Follows the contours of things. It's another spot that I could flatten out up even with the road here. Wouldn't hurt my feelings any. And put productions in there as well. I might just do that because it's kind of a small grass field and I have plenty of grass coming in. So we're going to go back to the farm. There's plans in place now. I might have to write some of this stuff down because another spammer is trying to get a hold of me. Goodbye. Sorry.
Was it a spammer or was it?
It says potential spam.
Okay. Because I was thinking it could have also been, I broke my computer again.
Okay.
Okay.
You know what I do need to do is get a farm tractor down there to starting on that rock pick project. And then send it north. I think we might do that. Use the 44. Pull this in right here for a minute. Shut her down. Leave this behind for now. I have the rock picker over there already. What I need is to get in here with the sensor. I'm going to make use of our tools. Not the fastest tractor on the planet. Not the prettiest tractor necessarily, although I like the John Deere's color and the design. Just simple, elegant farm tractor. Does the job, doesn't complain. And I believe this one can still be upgraded a little, I think. I'll have to check next time it's back at the farmyard because I do have a workshop available to me. I should have checked just now, but... Well, you know what? We're going to take a look.
Oh, yeah, this way.
'Cause it is that one. We're looking at 146 horse there. sure it's still going straight. Good. 146 horse. Here she is. Nope, that is top end for this one. Okay, well, that kind of answers that.
Okay, so it's right there.
Park this off to a side.
Yeah.
This isn't exactly lined up. It was just dropped so I could bring forklifts up to the buildings the other day before work. So now we're going to line this up nicely. As you can see, it has a little bit better range than what I had picked out. On a happy note,
Okay.
it doubles as a cultivator for my own lands.
Really?
Don't believe it works for contracts, though. I think I might get decorative up on the hill here and either put in rock decoration or some grass, because that gray just looks meh. No, you're not done
There's
yet.
the road. Okay, for a moment, my car was on. Where did I leave it?
Okay,
Where did I leave the
let me get the outside edge here worked. Pick up a few stones anyway. Not $1 million worth. Why are you stopping there? No. Bad farm tractor. Bad farm worker.
That reminds me of the cool world. Don't say I'm nuts, pal. Five.
See, now it's going to list as cultivated instead of seed bed. I don't know. It works. See, it's still turning around too soon, though. But that's what has room to turn around. I'll have to come back through and fix that. And he gets caught up. So much for that.
Oh, I'm going off on the wrong direction. Okay, let's try this again. Without crushing roulette tree. Yeah, without crushing roulette tree. Okay, let me try. I'm going off in the wrong direction again. Failed. How am I gonna do this?
Got 2 reverse gears on this thing, but it doesn't go that fast. Until it activates that second reverse gear, and it's just not doing it.
Keep falling, keep falling, keep falling. Not flip over. Falling. Come on, even the boat did it. Let me. Okay, I'm trying to get up there.
It's like one more pass. I'll make sure that he turns around at the right times.
Oh,
Yep, see.
come on. Ah, there we go. Okay, I gotta wave the tree. Over there. Yeah, we know. And I'm not gonna get this jump. It's 950.
The worker stops way short of the edges of the field on this one. It's kind of disturbing how far away it is.
It's 734.
Okay. I think I might be good at this end.
No, I'm sure when they made that wrecking ball, they weren't thinking that people were going to be thinking about wrecking ball size. Just a guess. I don't know.
Now the farm tractor's just going to get good and stuck over there. This guy drove by it off the edge of the cliff there.
No,
Or the precipice, whatever you want to call that.
I think about
Ah, come on.
I mean, they get that one too. I'm good.
Gotta do the same thing over here. Run 3 or 4 headlands. Then maybe it'll do it right. Nope. Fail again. Because they don't
I
do
don't
the
find
whole
the
row.
road before it comes out. I lost my head. RS6 Avant. It's Audi. Thanks for one time I did a chant about selling car. 10,000 minutes.
Yeah, apparently this last
Common,
run across should be
whistle,
enough.
horn.
Convince the worker to do the center of this field.
Don't even have to mention that. 175,000. And 1,000. Well, at least there was something.
There we go.
Scores are increased by 50%. That sounds good. 115% increase in the bid finish execution. Sure. That's 5, that's 5, that's 5.
You still gonna get caught up on the trees over here at the edge of the map? Nope. Good. Why is this thing taking a wide turn?
Okay, I didn't know it was
But it did do the whole row. So, I'm gonna let it work on that. Mute the mic and work on cooking some dinner because it's getting late. And I will see you in a little bit. No, that'd be why he's still done. He's not getting out of first gear on a hill. Oof. Yeah, okay, you're fired.
Getting out of second gear.
They're stuck in first gear here.
Huh?
Apparently, it's too much of a hill for this tractor. Let's try it down at the other end. So that was a little bit of burnt fuel, but that's okay. Life goes on. Apparently the angle is just a little too much for this poor tractor.
But you're on the bridge.
With you, it's never safe to do so.
Oh, okay. So, outlet. Do that. Everybody's got this. Even on the dirt road.
Let's try going back down the other end of the field here. Because it's not going to play nice going up that hill again.
Eventually.
We'll play a game of hire and fire a bunch of times because of the hill.
Alright.
So the next cheaty device we need is a seeder and a planter that lockpick at the same time. Or maybe a plow that does so. I don't know. Where do you think you're going? You're about to turn around the wrong direction. See if it goes anywhere. See if it goes anywhere this time. Well, we hit fourth gear. That's promising. Pull at the usual 12 and 13 miles an hour. There we go. It was just getting stuck on the one spot. Okay. Pulled in 6% of the capacity on this rock picker.
Right there. Okay. So what else did you have there was some time? Lots of shut time.
Nope. Idiot took too wide of a turn. Badly programmed helper. Especially since he stopped the field way the heck back there. Yeah. And on the last run, too. Look at that. Isn't that terrible? Well, anyway, dinner is something simple. Doesn't take much effort to set up. Just waiting for the oven to preheat. When that comes up, I'll disappear again for a moment. And throw that in the oven. And maybe a minute or two extra to make something on the side. I haven't decided what yet. And then tonight I can actually play a little longer than normal, as I don't have to be work till 10 tomorrow instead of my usual 5 a.m. So that helps. Okay, so this field has been scanned. It's been rock picked. Let's see what we get for numbers on it. It's cost us 2,700 bucks. Most of that in the AI worker.
Oh, so close.
And again, it doesn't account for the purchase of the property because we bought it previous month. If you come in here and look, new vehicles, sold vehicles, construction, sold land purchase. We did buy some land, just not this one. We spent $500,000 this month on land. So we're going to do something to offset that. And we spent $16,000 in saplings. But we have made $51,000 in contract, and pay no attention to the miscellany. That's my little cheaty method in here. Set up a second farm, transfer the money, kill the farm. In that case, 38% done. And that one hasn't started. But we'll get this back to the farmyard. I don't have any need to empty it at the moment, as this is the only function for this particular trailer. And I'm sure I'll need to do some rock picking elsewhere. We'll get some capacity into it before we mess with it. 6% just is not enough.
When dinner starts. Okay, so
Yeah, it's quite a bit of grass we've worked on.
what the heck? I don't have that thing that the scope from GTA on this car. And this is why I gave up on it. It's not gettable. At least so far it's not.
And if I did want to empty this trailer, all I have to do is pull into this and drop it in the silo. No, maybe not. It didn't trigger. Huh. Interesting. Where to park it, where to park it, where to park it. Probably behind the mower. Over here near the mower, something like that.
They're trying to do it too. Technically, that car's not there, I think. Come on! Now. Okay, I got closer.
Yeah, that takes care of that. Leave some rocks in there.
Dang!
You know what? I have a fix for this Fleagle. I'll widen the ramp and widen the trailer. Then I can fit that cedar on there.
That did not work. Okay, fine.
It's been done before. It's just being ornery tonight. See? Wasn't kidding.
Barbon? Oh. Okay. That one.
And there's the preheat on the oven. But since I'm just up the road, I'm gonna take it over there.
Okay, so the easier way to do this is actually be aware
Please stop
of
here.
where you are. Oh, awesome. See, again, wasn't paying attention and got the start. Or already had it and where are they? Where are they? Where are
Alright, well, let her drive the tractor over there. And she'll stop when she gets there. In the meantime, I'm putting things in the oven.
I don't know how to get the one off the wing.
Well, it doesn't matter who drives this tractor. I'll drive it the rest of the way.
Okay, so.
Still do the same speed. And I won't spend the money on the worker this way.
Between these two.
Whoops. I looked away for a sec.
Better.
Actually, I'm going to pull up a little further forward. Make sure I have a flat surface to unload this thing on. There we go. Reasonably flattish. And I'm not going to bother liming this right this second. I probably should, and I'm not. But we are going to throw some... Oh, you know what? I'm not planting this yet. I wanted to put corn in the ground down here. Okay. Well, this will be... This thing does all kinds of stuff. Wheat, barley, oats, canola, soybean, sorghum. I can put that in there. It's a natural fertilizer is what this ends up being. It'll help out the ground. And then I just plow it under, plant over it when the time comes.
Oh, I went the wrong way.
It'll be ready to go.
Right. Okay. So.
What I am going to do is have the worker just climb this hill up to the corner, shut them down, and then turn into the other direction. Assuming this thing makes the hill. Oof. She's struggling. Drop to third gear. Drop to a second gear. Oh. Still holding on to second. Come on. Come on. Giddy up. Got back into third. Means it flattened out a little. Keep going. Got back into fourth.
211?
Just for the end of the run. Yeah.
Wow. I think Sammy's got the zoomies.
Sounds like. They get just about to the edge of the field.
She sounded like you were
That's
doing
fine.
the zoomies earlier. You know, when your cat just goes crazy. No good reason. Well, there's gotta be a reason. All the cat lovers don't understand.
I think I'm going to take this up north to that field that I haven't done anything with up there and do the same thing. Put this in the ground. It's just a ground cover. Keeps the weeds down, I believe. Unless I turned off weeds. Yeah, I turned off the weeds, so we won't have to worry about that, and I won't have to worry about fieldstone anymore after this first run on this field. So, there's that. Okay. And she has got this in the bag. She's just going to keep right on plugging away at it. Field's reasonably straight, so I don't have to worry too much about edge work. And even if I did, I'd rather have a squared off area for this anyway. And it is not even running too much for fertilizer. It's going to stay in that orange range. So we're going to move on to other projects. Leave her to do her business. And I'll probably end up having to clean up her work anyway. The bottom end of that field, where she's going to turn around early. It's just the nature of the beast.
Do it again. Go left.
Looks like I need to pull out something with the tedder and head to the front yard here.
We had it and everything. We'll
I
stay
think
on
I'm going to send that red tractor I've got up to help with that contract, though. That's going to have to be a thing.
Did I get it? Yeah! I think I get 55 more.
This lizard is the large version of it.
Oh my gosh, I don't know how I did that, but awesome.
And quite quick for a tractor. Gotta give her that.
Oh. I don't have to worry about crashing into them? Okay. 206. That's a block. Okay. Just gotta remember where I'm going. Okay.
Okay. That gets her off and running, driving that. I still have this thing I need to come get. That'll give me something to do. Along with helping this guy out. You know something? I changed how I want to do this.
1482. Finally got it.
Yeah, that's gonna be the way to do that. Bring the saplings to the tractor.
Wet season. I need an A800 Jaguar. I don't have an A800 Jaguar. And 3 AM zoomies.
Don't give him any ideas.
No, that's what it says.
I know, but don't give him any ideas.
Oh, you're saying don't give Sam any ideas. Yeah, okay. Did that. That's left. That's right. What? What? Of all those Jaguars? Oh, never mind. I can find out which one's the fastest and go with that.
I want the foggiest.
4575. Ooh.
XJs are nice though.
769. Oh, no.
Looks like I missed a stripe. Why did that? That's a little wiggy. Huh. Ah, well, like I said before, I have to come back through and clean up their disaster areas.
So it was supposed to be wet. Well, wet season. So confused. How quick running into things so quick.
All right there, pal. We're going to show you how it's done in a big space.
What the heck? I was catching up and then my like ABS or whatever kicked in.
You have the automatics turned on?
No.
Well, then I don't know.
Oh, that's that building we ran into earlier.
Apparently you ran into it again. Well, that's dinner. So we're just going to turn a worker loose here. I'll clean up the edge work later on this too. So you're gonna see me continue to work the fields, but
Hello?
I'm not gonna be talking much because there's a TV show going on in the background. So I will
Hello?
be here and there on voice. So silent again. Hey Squibs, I'm finishing up a field if you're still in the party here. I don't even know if you are. Yep, according to this you are. There he is. I'm finishing up a contract. You're not? Well, I'm sorry to hear it.
Yeah, to the middle class. That means that the other people that are worse off the middle class are going to suffer. Because we're all going to be paying for it. Pet. Pet.
No, she's not even.
What?
She turned it off because dinner got done. But yeah, I'm finishing up a contract field on farm and I'll switch over.
Excuse me.
And kill out of the stream because I'll kill out of the stream because nobody's watching it anyway.
Don't be sure of that. 'Cause I had somebody chat.
One.
Mine has said one all day. Now, would you like?
Okay, well, stream watchers, we are just about done with the biggest dang field I've done so far today. Well, one of the only fields I've done today. Not actually the biggest field on the map, though. 22 and 34 outclass it. But certainly big enough that I brought out the big plow for this contract. It's complete. I'm going to park this thing on the side of the road up here at the entrance of the field. Grab the other tractor as soon as it says it's completed that part of it. Park it up here as well. There's the marker saying it's done. And I'm going to call it a day on the stream. So, I do keep an eye on my analytics as to how many people are watching. The streams and things. And at the moment, the stream shows just me. Oh, shows one other now. But it doesn't show who. So it's probably not one of my regular... Oh, apparently it's a panda bear. Which is interesting because you don't come up as part of the community. I thought it showed who was in watching. But yeah. We're going to take and bring this thing up here and park it. I'll probably come around with the semi-truck to collect these tools and whatnot. And the way that works out is, at least with a 53 foot, I could fit both tractors and the little plow and tow the big plow. So that'll be a thing that I'll do another time. Maybe in the morning. You never know. I wish the little plow could fold up. That would be nice. Give this thing a bath real quick. She needs it. She's been working hard.
Honey, anyhow, the water fell over and my arm is the only thing that is holding it there. Thanks for helping.
Barely said anything before you dropped the stupid thing. Jeez. Give the tools a quick rinse off, get the mud off. Make them look like tools again, instead of mud pies. Alright. This guy's still going strong. Well, we're going to stop you, back you up just a little bit, so you can pick up where you left off. Next time, back to the farm. Close out by parking the truck in the driveway. Or in the garage, one or the other. I still need to clean up the yard. But that'll have to wait. Alright, stream watchers, don't forget, like, share, subscribe. All the other follow, all the other social media stuff. I do have that Patreon page that needs some work. If you got ideas, let me know. Shoot me a message, something. I think there's an email address in there somewhere, and all these profiles and whatnot that I've created. If not, next time I'm on streaming, drop me a message in the chat. That would be great. Also, I've got that list, the shopping list on, I think it was Wish. It's all available as links go to the profile on Twitch. I don't remember how to get to my own profile here. I was going to look and see. Okay, well, anyway, I'm going to end the stream here. Hope everybody's having a good day. I'll get this uploaded to YouTube in a little bit. Maybe we'll get some viewers on there. Hopefully. But that's it for the stream.